One way or the other in your game, you really need your wedges.
What does Chun need here, Morgan, at 8?
I think that, in hindsight, I would have said it before, she should have laid up. She tugged it off the tee into the penalty area and it's only had 100 yards, tried to get her.
Ooh, okay. That could have been a lot worse.
And it could have been a lot better had it hit.
Right before play was about to start, to get all the bunkers prepared. They were pumping water out of bunkers and just to get them playable for today. It's really quite an amazing community effort, even beyond the great work that the superintendent and his team have done.
So she tugs her tee shot at 8. Maybe tries to get a little too much out of it.
Yeah, on the same line as Yilimi just putted from. Let's see if she can learn something.
And this is Chun on the tee.
Just taking fairway wood to stay short of the bunkers on the right. And this one's headed a little bit up the right, but should be all right.
Slightly awkward tee shot. Fairway wants to kick down to the left at Chun, getting ready for her second shot.
Yeah, she's got 174 yards, but this whole location today on the back left, it's the most challenging one to get it close to. But Ingy seemed to have no trouble there.
She did exactly everything that she needed to.
It's tough to get too aggressive with it.
No question about that. And she's, you have to bide your time and pick your chances out here.
Morgan, they do like to have the scruffy look here. They do call it Old American. They want it to look a little rugged, and you do accumulate a bit of grass as you walk from 9 to 10.
Yeah, there's definitely plenty of high grass out here, as Inchi found on 8 herself. But that one looks like it just skirted the bunker.
Yep. At 10, Ingy Chun's approach.
Taking a pitching wedge here, just got to watch out. It's a good lie, just got to make sure it doesn't catch a flyer. But this one came out very nicely. Smart play to the center of the green.
Ingy Chun for birdie at 10.
And here's another player with great rhythm and tempo with her putting stroke. Uphill, falling right. Oh.
How does it get to that point?
It caught a good bit of the hole.
It's literally
right behind the hole.
This is one of those testers, Karen. A little bit left to right.
Oh, nicely done, Morgan. I mean, that is a good-looking putting stroke.
Yeah, strong par.
2 yards would be downhill and break significantly to the right, so it's all about judging the pace here coming out of the rough.
nice.
Pretty good.
Daly City, we've had a little bit of everything else.
You don't count Texas out.
13.
And that's Ingy Chun's third shot.
Beauty.
Yeah. But if you're not used to it, it can.
And as we say in
Wear
Texas, you can get all 4 seasons in one day.
That's true.
Sometimes.
That's right. You've lived in Texas too long.
Yes, I have. Soft hands, Judy.
Yeah, boy, if she saves par after that tee shot, she escaped.
Par save. Kind of put a little note by that one if suddenly she's in contention.
On the tee, not using a driver, Morgan.
No, I was just trying to lay it up short of the bunkers. I actually played with Ingy here last year. Between the first and second round, she bought a house. She went over to the Irving area and bought a home in between the 2 rounds.
Play in the Olympic Games coming up here in just about a month's time.
Now Ingy Chun for her birdie on 15. I think she's going to be still away, but she's got a couple little, and it's just that final reminder. If for whatever reason the rest of the members of your group have to rush off to the tee before they make it to the next one, and they forget to tell you.
On the tee at the par 3 16th, Ingy Chun.
I mentioned she bought a house. She said, though she spent the day in the car, the delay in the car, the 6-hour delay, 40 minutes was a little bit too far to go back home with only 1 hour delay increments.
This is Ingy Chun on the 17th.
Beg your pardon, 17.
And Morgan, that looked like a bit of a nasty spot to end up.
Yeah, ball way above her feet, a little bit of an uphill lie. Tough to judge with the green running away from her. Just a poor miss from the fairway with the wedge.
NG Chun.
Ingy talked in our press conference about how it feels so different staying at home. I had that similar issue in Boca last year when we had the opportunity to stay at home. You're used to traveling out of your suitcase and you're having everything in one place. It's a little bit different. You feel a little discombobulated. The rest of the green's pretty much a good par hole, but this is the one you want to take advantage of. This one heading a little bit left.
Not as good as some, but not a real difficult putt.
Yeah, the first half of the putt is uphill, second half of the putt downhill, sloping to the right. All about speed on this putt. Should be on most putts, but especially on this one.
Yeah, that's going to be a 72 for NG. She had the lead alone at 9 under. A couple of birdies at 2 and 3, but then
She fought it off the tee 4 or 5 times today.
a great save at 14 after it looked like her ball was to be lost.